Greetings, gamers! I've been working on a new game called Incoming. Incoming is a 3D VR missile defense game. Protect your cities with a wide assortment of defenses against waves of warheads, bombers, zeppelins, and epic bosses. Wishlist today on Steam. Link is in the description. Greetings, Starfarers, and welcome to another episode of Starfield. I'm Cobalt Thorium. What's with the eyes? Jeez. The eyes are weird.
You think Deimos Staryards would hire me? What am I saying? Of course they would. I'm the best.
I really don't like you. Alright, there's a couple things to do down here. In the well. We have some suicide netting here. Hey, Jake, you punk.
I am legally required to remind you that management ain't responsible on account of something bad happening to you in here.
Well, I'm not responsible for something bad happening to you in here.
You buying? You better be buying. I don't do small talk.
Oh, I really don't like you. I'll take a trade.
Yeah? Alright.
What was the name of the thing that we need to buy? Will it tell us? Bum. Drink pack beer. I don't think that's it. Might be this Brow. Jake Stout. I think this is it. Wow, that's a lot of money. Okay. I mean, how many should we buy? Is there an amount that we need to buy? Hold on, let's just look.
Alright then.
Let's take a peek at the Taste of Home. Taste of Home. Deliver Jake Stout. Some. It does imply more than one. Let's just buy them out.
You buying? You better be buying. I don't do small talk. Yeah? Alright.
Maybe we'll buy two. Alright. We got
Well, bye. Hey.
Deliver the Jake Stout. Okay, we don't need to do that just yet, I don't think. What else do we want to do here? Empty nest. Sarah wants me to join an expedition headed by... Okay, yeah. I want to level up a little bit before we start doing those other things. Okay. Far corner of the galaxy. Travel to the den. Primary sources. Yeah, we have to go and interview some folks. Hendrick. Okay. At Apex. Well, the med bay's right here, so... Let's go ahead and take care of this one.
I've got limited resources. I try not to turn anyone away just because they're light on credits. We're doing the best we can here. That's all we can ever do.
What time is it?
I'm with the SSNN. I'd like to ask you some questions about your business for an article.
A journalist? That's a surprise. Most people don't think anything that goes on in the well is worth writing about. I'd be happy to help if I can.
Let's see. How have things been in the well recently? Will you tell me? Okay, let's go with this.
Things are always the same in the well. Violent and dangerous. I swear I treat more injuries here than I did when I was a Navy medic.
Alright, tell me about yourself.
Sure, if you'd like. My name's Talia. I was born and raised right here in the well. I've been the nurse here at the med bay for over a decade now. Once upon a time, I was a combat medic for the UC Navy. When the colony war ended, I came back to the well to put my skills to use for the people here.
Alright. And I'd like to know how things are going at the medbay.
Things are always rough at the med bay. I'm the closest thing to a doctor that the well has, and I can't treat everyone. The last few weeks have been especially bad. There's some kind of infection going around, and a lot of kids down here are catching it. It just breaks my heart to see.
Okay, weird infection. I'd be happy to help you out with that. Let's do it.
Oh, you're sweet to offer. There might be something you can do, if you're willing. Let's chat again when you have some time to spare, all right?
I have time to spare right now. That should be enough to go on.
All right, dear. You let me know if there's anything else I can do for you.
Well, maybe we'll go ahead and finish up the journalist quest first, and then we'll ask about the weird infection. I wish that this door would remain open.
If you got anything valuable on you, keep it close. Never know what might happen down here.
Oh, you're creepy.
Mess with me and I'll serve you my famous knuckle sandwich. Scared, aren't ya?
Anything interesting going on?
Are you kidding? Take a look around. You're in the most boring place in the galaxy. Only good thing down here is Kay's house. Best cooking in the settled systems. And let me tell you, I know my food.
Looks like you
But I
do.
can't even go there anymore because Kay banned me for bad behavior. Me? Can you believe that? What a load of crap!
Yeah, you seem kind of... I don't like your attitude. What do you do down here?
Why do you want to know? You with security?
That doesn't matter, or the law's no friend of mine, or it sounds like you got something to hide.
Oh yeah? Maybe I'll hide my boot in your ass if you don't quit asking questions. That is, unless you're with security. In which case, I wasn't threatening you, that was just a joke, and no crime's been committed. I'm actually a very nice person.
I don't like your attitude.
Yeah, well, newsflash, buddy. I don't like anything about you either. In fact, I dislike you with such conviction that I'm inclined to fight you right now. What do you say we go 10 rounds? Right here, right now.
Alright, let's do it, little man.
Yeah, well, luckily for you, I actually hurt my hand when I was punching some other assholes' lights out.
Oh, poor baby.
Doc says it'll take a few weeks or months to heal. Yeah, we'll take a rain check. But once my hand heals, you're done for.
Alright.
Hey, beat it!
It's kind of
No
interesting.
loitering, okay? I don't have the patience for it. Can't say I'll have what you need, but you're welcome to look.
I'm with SSNN.
A reporter. Fine, but I'm only talking basics. I don't like people snooping around my business.
How have things been in the well?
How the hell do you think? Life's a mess down here. I'm not holding my breath for it to get any better.
They tell me about yourself?
Name's Henrik. I own Apex Electronics. That's all I'm willing to say to some nosy reporter.
I'd like to know how things are going at Apex.
Door's still open, isn't it? That's my idea of success. Sorry if you were hoping for something more flowery. Great! Now why don't you help me out and buy something? I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
Oh, we sold something to you before.
Everyone's welcome, so long as you keep your hands to yourself. Understand? No causing
Always
trouble
nice
in
to
here.
see a fresh face around here. You stop in whenever you'd like.
No shortage of hungry mouths to feed around here. Keeps us on our toes. Nothing else?
Absolutely. I'm sure my mom would be proud to have the place featured in an article. What's up?
Everything's in the well.
Same as ever. I've lived in the well my whole life, and things have never really changed. The UC government promises to clean the place up every couple years, but there's still just as much crime and poverty as there was when I was a kid. That's why Kay's house is so important. It's the one place people in the well feel safe. Be sure to put that in the article, okay? I'm really proud of it.
All right. Tell me about yourself.
Yeah, sure thing. I'm Teresa Mason, and this is my home. My mom's the Kay who founded Kay's house. I grew up here along with the business. My mom passed the place on to me when she decided to retire. Running it is my pride and joy. I've put everything I have into it.
All right, and how's business?
Business is steady, as usual. We don't tolerate violence or disrespect, so a lot of folks like to spend time here.
The only thing that's worrying me is a new group of customers I've seen hanging around lately. They've been watching the UC surplus store pretty closely. I have a bad feeling they might be planning something. Kay's house has a reputation as a safe place. I don't want to be associated with that kind of thing.
All right. Sorry about that. I hope nothing comes of it. I'll happily look into that for you.
Honestly, I'd really appreciate that. I'd feel terrible if something happened and I hadn't done anything to try to stop it. Why don't you come by when you have some spare time? And we'll talk it out. Great. Let me know when the article comes out, will you? I'd like to read it.
All right, cool. So now we've had a little bit of spare time. So let's head back to these guys and get new missions.
3 gunshots this week alone. I guess we know where UC Security's priorities are and aren't.
All right, let's help out with sick children.
Oh, you remembered. I'm touched, dear, really. Yes, there's absolutely something you can do to help. All the children seem to have the same stomach bug, but I'm having trouble diagnosing it. Pediatrics isn't my specialty. But one of my colleagues, Dr. Lebedev, is an expert. If I had his research notes, I'm sure I could diagnose the disease and find a treatment.
Okay. Do you know where Lebedev might be?
He works topside at Reliant Medical. It's easy to find. It's right between Mast and Orion Tower. Dr. Lebedev is always there.
All right, let's ask a little bit more about the situation.
I've seen an uptick in cases of sick children in the medbay recently. They all seem to be presenting the same symptoms, but I can't identify the cause. It isn't serious enough to kill them, but I haven't found an effective treatment yet. That has me worried.
All right, I'll try to get the notes.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'd go myself, but I can't leave the medbay unattended.
All right. Most likely he'll ask us for something. Or she.
I'm not much for prayer. Tried it once, didn't stick. But maybe it's like Tate. I was just on the wrong side.
If you haven't, make sure you say hello to Mama. She likes checking in with everyone. Don't take it personal if I don't stop to chat. Lots to do, not nearly enough hands to do it all.
I'd like to help you figure out what these suspicious customers are up to.
Would you? I'd really appreciate it. I saw them hanging around the UC surplus earlier today. They sure looked suspicious to me.
What makes you think they're up to something?
They've been coming here regularly for the last couple weeks, and all they do is sit on the balcony and watch the UC surplus. I thought I heard them mention a robbery, but I'm not sure. They seem to know I'm onto them, so they stop talking about it when I'm around.
This is a little bit tricky. Because if she wanted to go to the security office, she probably would have gone straight there. Alright.
That's not how I want this handled. Kay's place is the only safe haven in the well. I can't condone violence. If anyone's going to handle them, it should be security.
Okay.
But I have to be sure they're up to something before I get the authorities involved. I don't want to get anyone on security's bad side for no reason.
Alright.
Why don't you do a little sleuthing for me? Maybe you'll have better luck eavesdropping on them than I did. We can decide what to do once we figure out if they're really up to something.
So that was the wrong answer. Well, let's go up to the balcony. How do we get to the balcony? Ah, this one. Assume that this is the guy.
No? I like
I used to drink. Then, I met Jake. Now I don't. You might say he saved my life. Take it easy.
Alright, so that's not the guy. Is this not the balcony? Maybe this is the balcony? Trade authority. Alright. Well, let's do suspicious activities first. Oh, why didn't that work? Let's sleuth away.
I don't know about that. Well, to each their own, I guess. Cherry is my jam.
I don't know, Isaac. Seems like a tough joint to crack.
Nah, that's just what they want you to think, Louis. You see security around here?
No, but
Nothing. I say we strike while the iron's hot. I got a feeling that goody two-shoes at Kay's place is gonna rat us out.
she was giving us some serious side-eye last time we were in there.
See? No time like the present. Do it tonight. It'll be fine, trust me. We'll be in and out in time to make last call at Jake's. If we pull this off, we'll be swimming in credits.
I've never seen anybody else try something like this.
Hey, I thought you were on my side here.
If you say so, Isaac.
If we can make this happen, we'll be real big shots around here.
That's a pretty big if.
You gotta trust me. We'll be fine.
I have a real bad feeling about this.
Frick's info is good. This'll be a piece of cake.
I sure hope we can make it happen.
I've just about had enough of you doubting me, Louis.
Do they just go on forever?
I guess I need to work on my self-confidence.
Frick's info is good. This'll be a piece of cake.
I've never seen anybody else try something like this.
Okay, it's...
Hey, I thought you were on my side here.
I guess I need to work on my self-confidence.
Frick's info is good. This'll be a piece of cake.
I've never seen anybody else try something like this.
You gotta...
You know what? I'm gonna save. I'm gonna try to talk to them.
Trust me. We'll be fine.
Move on. You know what's good for you. I have a real
Hey,
bad feeling.
we're having a private If we pull this off, we'll be swimming in credits. Hey, we're having a private conversation here. Get lost.
Sounds like that conversation might have been about robbing this place. Sorry, I'll leave you to it. Do you know anything about the shop?
What are you, some kind of tourist? It's the UC surplus. They sell old military crap. Robbing the place? What, you crazy? Couple of sweet-faced guys like us? Not a chance. Get your ears checked, pal.
Yeah, get your ears checked. Besides, if we're gonna rob the place, it's not like we talked to you about it.
I was hoping that.
I mean, who'd plan a robbery in the middle of the street, right?
Louis, so help me, if you say one more word, I'll drag you topside and drown you in the waterfall. And you, I thought I told you to get lost. Stay out of our business, or you'll be the one getting robbed.
I sure hope we can make it happen.
Hey, I thought you were on my side here.
I was hoping that we'd have a chance to convince them.
Everyone's welcome, so long as you keep your hands to yourself. No shortage of hungry mouths to feed around here.
What time is it?
Keeps us on our toes. Nothing else?
You were right. Those people are definitely planning to rob UC surplus.
Damn. I was hoping I had it wrong.
I guess that settles it. We have to get the authorities involved before they can go through with the robbery. You should take this straight to Officer Endler at the security office. He'll look into it. If he gives you a hard time, tell him I sent you to make the report. That'll get him on your side.
Do you and Officer Endler know each other well?
Sort of. He's a regular customer, and I've reported crimes to him before. He's more fair-minded than most of the Wells security officers.
Where do I find the security office? I do know
Head out
where
the
it is.
door and turn left. It's all the way at the end of the street. You can't miss it.
We don't need security. I can take a couple of petty thieves. Understood. I'll head straight there.
Thanks. Let me know when you've made the report, okay?
They're gonna come back and try to take vengeance on her, I suspect.
Just one quiet day. That too much to ask for?
Never a dull day for
I
security.
don't know why UC Security bothers with an office down here when they're clearly not interested in helping these people at all.
What I wouldn't give to be stationed in the Embassy District.
I have a crime to report.
Well, that's what we're here for. What's going on?
There's going to be a robbery at UC Surplus.
The UC Surplus. You sure about that? It's been a long time since someone was stupid enough to rob that place.
Why don't people try to rob UC Surplus? Probably because they have a
It's
lot
a
of
military
guns.
outfit for one thing. Most criminals don't want to make an enemy of the UC. The guy who runs is pretty intense, too. He wouldn't think twice about shooting a would-be thief.
I heard them planning it myself. Teresa Mason did say that we should name drop her, so...
That's so. Nobody in the Well's more reliable than Teresa. If she says there's a problem, I believe it. You could tell her I'm personally looking into it. That should ease her mind. Those thieves won't be so cocky with security on patrol.
Alright, back to Teresa it is.
Not sure if those Varun zealots live in space or got separated from their home planet or what, but they scavenged.
You've heard that message before.
Lots of old
I was
facilities
gonna
left
go
over
and
from the colony war. They like to
see what
keep
happens
clean.
here.
Thanks for the tip. Nobody's robbing the UC Surplus on my watch.
You look like you need something, yeah?
Guess that plan's a bust.
Is that it?
I got a bad feeling security knows what we're up to.
People joke, say those Varun zealots worship a snake. But let me tell you, it ain't a snake. It's some kind of celestial.
They're gonna come back and take vengeance. I'm pretty sure.
That was quick. How'd things go with Officer Endler?
He said to tell you that he's going to patrol the area himself. He said patrol the area to make the thieves nervous. He seemed suspicious at first, but he agreed to handle it.
I knew I could count on him. He always handles this kind of thing fairly. Thanks for your help with this. I feel a lot better knowing security's on patrol down there.
Alright. Fairly straightforward. Now this did update primary sources. Dude, get away from me, you weirdo. Okay, no, it just switched back to primary sources. So let's do reliable care. Reliable care and primary sources might actually be in sort of like the same area. They're both topside. Actually, I think... yeah. Okay. One of them's going to be in the Starport district and the other one's going to be in the commercial district. So they're not actually in the same area.
We should have a talk. When you have the time, of course.
Come on out.
Yes? Remember our last conversation, when you told me the artifacts made you feel like you were being pulled across the entire galaxy? Well, it got me thinking, so I dove into our archives and started looking through Constellation's older journal entries. Just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described, doesn't mean the same might have been true for my predecessor.
Interesting. So were any of the old journal entries full?
Unfortunately, no. Other than you and Barrett, there were no records of direct encounters with the artifacts. I have to admit, though, I did get more than a bit sidetracked reminiscing about old times.
Alright, you never mentioned your predecessor.
Really? I'm surprised that I haven't. After reading those journals, all of the pleasant memories of my time spent with Aja just started flooding back.
Aja? Aja?
Aja Mamasa. She was the youngest member of Constellation when it was founded. Only took her 15 years to reach chair. Sorry, I sometimes get so caught up in my own bubble, I forget that I wasn't the first.
Keep talking like that and I might get jealous? What does that even mean? Aja must have been quite an amazing person. Oh my god. I hate how there's so much validation here. I feel like we're making some good memories of our own. This is weird. Like, this one's flirty, and this one's kind of sappy. Whatever.
Oh yes, absolutely. I didn't mean to compare. Those were just... oh, I don't know. Different times. Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at Constellation, and took me under her wing as her protege.
Being paired with the boss must have been quite an honor. The rookie being paired with the chair sounds awfully familiar. Haha, okay, that's true. Maybe she was trying to keep an eye on the rookie.
Hey, so I pinched a few ideas from my old boss. Can you blame me? At any rate, we logged quite a few discoveries together, but it was the actual journey that I cherished the most.
I can relate to that. Or I find the journey boring, but I live for the destinations. Did you two discover anything that I might have heard about? Questions are always useful.
We catalogued unusual stellar phenomena, a few habitable worlds, and some unique life forms, but nothing SSNN would bother to report.
Alright. We'll relate to that. Hopefully she'll like that.
Exactly.
Yes.
For me, it was all about the quieter moments. There was nothing quite like sitting back and watching space bend while listening to Aja spin vivid stories to fill the time. Oh, I find that sort of cozy isolation the best way to really get to know someone.
So I've noticed. I take it I'm the protege in this journey. It's good to know, since I'm gunning for your position. Cozy isolation. I'm always going to go with the questions.
Yeah, you know, being alone in interstellar space, nothing but light years of black around you. Some people find that terrifying. I find it
comfortable. It helps me bond with my shipmates.
Alright. I'll be the protege.
At this point, I'd say you've graduated from protege and moved up the ladder. A bit. You know, all this talk about Aja reminds me that my time with her was a gift. I miss her dearly.
What happened to her? Oh, is she dead? Sounds like you two are in love. I'm not saying that. At least she left a vacancy for you to fill his chair.
No, she retired. Living on Porima 2 now, I think. Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her a visit, and I could make proper introductions.
Are you sure that visiting Aja now would be a good idea? Hopefully, I'm a suitable substitute. I don't know, she sounds like a tough act to follow. Or I'll do the best I can to make our journey just as pleasant. Questions first?
Oh, don't worry. There's no bad blood between us. The worst that might happen is you get stuck listening to two old friends catching up on old times.
Oh, that sounds horrible. Hopefully I'm a suitable substitute. I don't know, she sounds like a tough act to follow. I don't like that one. I'll do the best I can to make our journey just as pleasant. Yeah, let's just go with that.
Well, I don't expect you to be a carbon copy of Aja. Just be yourself. You see, it's clear that we share the same hunger to discover what's out there. And that, well, that's what intrigues me about you.
This is getting uncomfortable. What is this? Speak with Kelton Frush. Okay. Well, clearly you have me all figured out, or if you're wrong, I hope you won't be disappointed. I'm obviously not going to flirt. But that would be... I'd like to discover more about what we have right here. Ugh, it's terrible. I don't... Like, if she likes the journey more than the destination, I don't want to imply that she's reached the bottom of our personality, that she has us all figured out.
I won't be disappointed at all. And if it turns to be the case, I'm certain things will continue to run smoothly. Anyway, that's all I had to discuss for now. Thanks for spending time listening to me. It really helps.
Alright, cool. Wait, okay. Yeah, so I don't want to romance her. Molly's not a lesbian. We probably will try to find somebody to romance at some point, but it's not going to be her. She's a pretty good character, I will admit. I do like her, but not in that way. I mean, me personally, like if she were like a real person, I would totally date her, but not this character, not the Molly character.
The majority of citizens here in New Atlantis count on Reliant Medical. I believe our reputation speaks for itself. Welcome to Reliant. If you're in need of medical assistance or require supplies, I am sure we can accommodate you.
All right. Nurse O'Shea asked me if you'd help with a medical issue.
A medical problem Talia can't solve. I never thought I'd see the day. How can I help?
Do you and Nurse O'Shea know each other well?
We've been professional acquaintances for a long time. She's an excellent nurse. If the well didn't need her so badly, I'd have offered her a job here ages ago.
Some children in the well caught a stomach bug, and Nurse O'Shea needs help diagnosing it.
Sick children? Well, we can't have that. I'd be happy to help. Let's see. A stomach bug. I've treated plenty of those. I keep extensive notes. I'm sure I have something that can help. Ah, yes, here we go. This should do the trick. I've uploaded some of my notes on common stomach issues in pediatric patients to this slate. Please, pass it on to Talia. She can keep it. And give her my best, will you? I hope everything works out for those kids.
All right. Should we try to offload some gear? No, let's not do that yet.
Should you find yourself in need, medical supplies are available for purchase.
I kind of want to manage our inventory a little bit before I go and accidentally sell something that we need. Alright, so we could go back down to the well, or we could try to go to the commercial district. Let's go to the commercial district. Because I know we can grab a train here. Actually, that's down next to the well, isn't it?
Long way down.
I'm so excited to see Tony after work.
Donna.
I wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis when Tony and I leave. No, probably not.
Anything you'd recommend?
Well, that depends. Are you a foodie or a shopper?
I prefer more illicit activities. I enjoy spending a few credits from time to time.
You should check out the commercial district. There's some cool shops there. And if you want a whole new look, there's even an enhance.
Alright, how's it going?
Oh, hi there. I'm doing great. How about you?
Been struggling to find meaning in my life. Oh my god. Just opening up to strangers. Let's go.
We've all been there, I think. Maybe you just need to find a goal to strive towards. I've been trying to save up enough money so that I can go explore the settled systems with my boyfriend, Tony. I think we're finally getting close.
You want to leave New Atlantis? Why?
Tony and I want to see what else is out there. I love my job, but there has to be more to life than just being a janitor in New Atlantis. What about you? Have you gone on any adventures?
I don't really get out much. Enough for a lifetime. I'm working with Constellation to hunt down artifacts. Sure.
Whoa. I have no idea what that means, but that sounds really important. I'll keep my eyes peeled for any artifacts, okay?
Jeez. Okay, that's kind of cute and patronizing, but no offense, but you look tired. How's it going?
Not too bad. Found a box of pens the other day. You'd be amazed at what people leave lying around.
Is that really amazing?
Sometimes I wonder if me and my boyfriend spend too much money on Terra Brew. But somebody's got to drink it, right?
Okay, I like this
I
character.
cleaned up a kid's vomit today. 4th time this week. I can't complain. My boss told me yesterday that I'm one of the best janitors she's ever hired. Feels great to be appreciated. Well, you know, it's one of those days where all I can think about is food. Wonder if my boyfriend will take me to Chunks later.
I feel kind of bad for her.
Really? Well, I guess you're right. I'm feeling a bit run down. I really love my job, but it's hard work and long hours. I could definitely use a Terracino from Terra Brew right now.
I can go get one for you. It's no trouble.
Really? That's so sweet. I really appreciate it. Take care.
Alright. A Terra Brew Cappuccino. Where is that? That would probably be in the commercial district, right? In fact, I know that there's one in the commercial district. So let's go. At least I think it's a Terra Brew. There might be competing coffee chains. I'm not sure. Yeah, it is Terra Brew. Okay.
New Atlantis is a really safe city, which is cool if you like that sort of thing. To each their own.
Alright, how's it going, Maria?
I don't have the energy to live, but I do have the energy to hate. See ya.
I like her. Ah, so many good characters.
Welcome to Terra Brew. How may I serve you? Thanks for choosing Terra Brew. What can I get you? Certainly. Please take your time.
Alright, what did we say we were gonna buy? Cappuccino, espresso, latte. Oh, jeez, which one was it? I think it was the latte. Maybe? Espresso. Let's check. Bump. Doing full activity. Cappuccino.
Hi there. Welcome to Terra Brew. How can... Certainly. Please take your time.
Cappuccino. Oh, let's go ahead and look at this. Terra Brew's original rich creamy cappuccino. Then they also have Terra Brew's original medium roast coffee. The cortado is Terra Brew's original steamed milk cortado. No idea what that is. I've never had a cortado in my life. Espresso, Terra Brew's strong Italian style coffee. Latte, Terra Brew's original cafe latte. And macchiato, Terra Brew's original macchiato with foam milk. Nice. Sounds delicious.
I hate when people laugh at their own jokes.
Oh, yeah, get up there. I need a double jump.
Were you seen?
Hey there.
It's not like we're doing anything wrong. Or illegal.
If my boss found out I was dating someone from... you know...
We never, ever talk about work. Or any trade secret stuff. It's none of their business what I do in my personal life.
Tell that to me when I get fired.
So... this is it? You want to end it?
Oh, that's sad.
No. I just... worry.
It'll be okay. If I lost my job, I'd just get another. My resume speaks for itself.
It's only a matter of time before they find out. You didn't hear anything, right?
Maybe I can help out somehow.
You didn't hear anything,
We're
right?
just enjoying the day. This corporate rivalry stuff is just nonsense.
What corporations are you guys?
If I lost my job, I'd just get another.
All right.
My resume speaks for itself.
I wish I could go with you on your ship, but I'm not old enough. I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Well, then why do you keep doing it? I'm trying to get a sense of where these characters are from, like what businesses. So, maybe he's from Whetstone? That was a green uniform over there. It's got like a sash, though. I don't know. No. I don't know what businesses they're from.
You have another story for me? My source is back. Here to report anything else?
I finished interviewing the business owners in the well for you.
Hey, that's great. Thanks so much. Did everything go all right?
Everything's fine, or things seem pretty bad down there. I get why your bosses don't want to send you down there. Okay. I mean, it was fine.
Glad to hear it. I'm looking forward to reading through your notes. I can't thank you enough for helping me out. I'll send you a copy of the story if it gets published. There's nothing like seeing your name in print.
Alright.
I have a feeling we'll see each other again.
Go get what's her name or coffee. So many menial tasks. Oh, this is not the right place. Where were we? Mast District? Yeah, we were in Mast.
I'm listening.
Alright, where is she? There she is.
One day, I'm gonna leave New Atlantis for good.
I need to talk to your stylist.
Yeah, we should totally go shopping sometime. It'll be our thing.
Alright. Don't go.
I have a feeling today's going to be a great day. Don't you agree?
Here's that terracina you want.
Oh, thank you so much. Soon I'll be coursing with bountiful energy. I'll be the most enthusiastic janitor in New Atlantis.
You already are, probably.
Take this. I found it while I was cleaning. I figured you might find a use for it. Thanks again. I really appreciate it.
What'd she give us? She gave us some eggs. Wonderful.
Take care of yourself.
What? Okay, whatever. Let's go. That was kind of funny. She gave us Chunks eggs. What a weird, slightly autistic person she is. Let's deliver these notes. And then we might have wrapped up everything that we can do in this area.
If you need patching up, we'll see what we can do. I've got limited resources, but I try not to turn anyone away just because they're light on credits.
I have the research notes you needed from Dr. Lebedev.
Really? Let's see.
I should have probably looked at them.
Ah,
Actually see what they
this
say.
is perfect. I knew Dr. Lebedev would have what I needed. I'll have this solved in no time with these notes for reference. Thank you so much, dear. Really. I couldn't have done this without you.
Come on, get me to the next level. No? Guess not. Probably pretty close, though. Oh, no, there we go. Sweet.
I'm honestly just appalled that anyone would do that. In public, no less.
Let's take a look at our missions and see what we can do. Oh, we still have to do this one. Okay. So let's go speak to Kelton. There's one more thing we can do here in New Atlantis. I'm worried because the saturation of jobs in other areas is kind of low. And I don't want to be bouncing around everywhere. I want to go to one place, do like 10 missions, go to the next place, do like 10 missions, go to the third place, do like 10 missions, and then by the time you do that, like, some of those other places will give you missions in the first place. You'll have 10 missions to do again, and you can basically just cycle like that. That way you're not bouncing around all over the place. You do them in chunks, you know?
Huh. Well, isn't this a pleasant surprise? I hadn't expected to run into you again.
Ever? What was it you were doing out here?
Collecting and analyzing data regarding the internal composition of this tree, and some drastic changes happening over time.
Yep.
You do recall aiding me with that, don't you?
Of course. Looks like you're still at work. Last time I saw you, you were pretty agitated. He does seem a little bit calmer.
Indeed I am. The success of my previous venture, with which you so kindly assisted, has been brought to the attention of Mast. There is growing concern. Oh my. A bit of an unintentional pun, isn't that? Well, concern that things are going to get worse. The data we gathered points to a definitive trend. The vibrations coming from this tree are increasing in strength and frequency. Because we've never seen this before, not on this scale, we have absolutely no idea what the upper limit is. We don't know when or even if this will stop. It's imperceptible by normal human standards now, but given time. While I hesitate to speculate on the possibilities, well, none of them are good.
Sounds like it's time for the trees to come down. He's not going to like that, so I'm going to go with this one.
I am attempting to formulate one, yes. But until I have all of the relevant information, it is impossible to do so. There is data regarding other, younger members of the species. Unfortunately, there are some, shall we say, personal issues with acquiring it. Personnel issues, if you understand me.
Okay. Let me guess, a coworker and jilted lover, and now you need my help again. This is kind of judgy. Let's go with this.
Not necessarily, but if you're offering your services, you've certainly proven to be reliable help in the past. One of the other researchers in MAST, Emilio Hadek, has research I believe could be vital to my work here. He and I don't see eye to eye, and so far he's refused to turn it over to me. I'm hoping that if someone else were to ask, he might be more inclined to relinquish it. What do you say?
Why won't Emilio turn the data over to you?
He's held a grudge against me for years. It's petty, really. I'm sure he thinks that doing this now will hold back my career. He wouldn't listen when I tried to explain this isn't about me. There are bigger concerns.
I get it. You want me to squeeze him, make him squirm. I don't want to get involved in this. I'll get your research. Let's do this one.
I suggested nothing of the sort. Although, now that I think about it, I confess, I wouldn't mind seeing that. Anyway, no. I just need his data. I am sure that can be acquired without force, or the threat of it. 90% sure. The last time I saw him, he was being assigned to sample collection out near the agricultural areas. I'm sure you'll find him there.
Okay, I like this character too. Man, there's so many good characters in this game. It's already in some ways better than Fallout 4. Alright, cool. At least the characters are better. The rando, just like NPC characters are pretty colorful.
Of all the assignments they could have given me.
What's with the spit shield or whatever that is?
Could you stand a little to the left? I think you're blocking my readings.
What are you doing out here?
Oh, it's important research. I won't bore you with the technical details, but it's critical that I get this done.
I'm on mass business too. Need some research data on trees. Or Kelton Frush asked me to get some data from you. We'll do this one.
Trees? I see what's going on here. You're working with Kelton, aren't you? Nice try, but it's not happening. No. No way. Kelton is actively ruining my career. There's no chance that I'm helping him with anything. Whatever this thing is he's on about, he's just doing it to make himself look good with the higher-ups. I'm not helping him with that.
Why are you so against helping him?
Kelton screwed me over good. Probably ruined my chances for advancing in MAST. I'm not going to forgive that, ever.
You should be the bigger man here. Or Kelton says this isn't about him. Lives could be at stake. That's like I can convince this guy.
Oh yeah? You think so? Wow. Thanks for that. I'll really give it some thought. He really won't let this go, will he? Maybe I can make this work in my favor. Okay, you know what? I'll hand over the data. But I'm only going to do so after you've helped me secure a better position in MAST.
Me? What do you want me to do?
Oh, don't worry. You're just going to erase some files for me. Make sure I look good next time promotions get passed around.
Why don't we make it so that whatever he finds, you get to put your name on it as somebody who helped? That would help you in Mast as well, right? Fine.
Wait, really? Wow. Okay. Okay.
I'll follow your lead, but I wish handling our tree issue didn't involve using illegal methods to get the job done.
I've gotten a few bad performance evaluations in the last couple of years. Totally unjustified, incredibly unfair. I found a backdoor into the Mast network so I could make some changes to my personnel file, but it turns out the chief engineer knows what she's doing. The only way to get access is from the terminal in her apartment, which is kind of...
Okay, I don't really want to do this. You know, the persuade thing, we don't use it nearly often enough. Sounds fun. I like the challenge, so doubly illegal. Why not just finish what you started all by yourself?
2 reasons. First, because if I get caught doing it, then I'm really in trouble, and there's no getting out of it. Second, I've got someone who needs something from me and is totally unaffiliated with my branch of Mast. If you get caught, it's got nothing to do with me. How can I pass up this opportunity?
You're kind of a jerk.
Sorry, that's not on the table.
This situation is volatile. Data is crucial. This isn't a way to get ahead. So we have 3 chances. Let's go with this.
From where I'm standing, kind of seems like it is.
You're making this personal. It doesn't need to be.
I'm not a bad guy, I swear. I just really need this promotion. Okay, look. Just hear me out, all right? I really need this to happen. If you do this for me, I can make it worth your while. You delete that data, I get promoted, I'm pulling in a bigger salary. I can compensate you. I'll throw in some extra credits for you, okay? A nice little bonus. But first, you need to get into the chief engineer's apartment.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
Fine, you win. Just get out of my sight. And tell Kelton to stuff it.
Alright, well, at least we've put ourselves back in Sarah's good graces. I wish that there... What? Is that the tree making that noise? I wish that there were like a quantifiable like meter as to how much characters like me, because I'd like to make sure that we got back as much as
It's a privilege to be able to work for the UC government.
It'd be cool to see if we like got back as much as we
I
lost.
tried to tell my colleagues that botany was important. I tried to warn them.
Ooh, there's sap coming out of this one. That's interesting.
I hope you have the data. It's really quite crucial.
You owe me for this one, Kelton. Took some convincing, but here it is. You got it right here that Emilio's a piece of work.
That he is. I'm sorry that you had to put up with him, but this data is vital.
I'm sorry if this was complicated. I'd prefer to remain unaware of the details in the event that it comes up later, particularly in a legal setting. And I suppose I'd better verify the data to make sure Emilio didn't double-cross me. But you have once again come through for me. I'm truly hoping that this is the last piece I need to figure out what we can do.
I'm just doing my part, or cutting the thing down is always an option, or I'll do anything if the credits are good. You know what, we're mostly doing this for the experience, not the credits, so I'm not going to say that. I do think that cutting it down is always an option, but I don't think that that is going to make anybody happy, so I'll do this.
And I appreciate it. Thank you for your assistance.
Right. So we check in on Kelton later. Now, let's go back in here and see what we have for quests. Look at all this stuff. Distilling Confidence, Terror Brew. Where is this? Nissa. Oh, right. We need to get some stealth before we do that. Terror Brew. You know what? Our friend here is not going to like that. Our current companion is not going to like this. So we can't even do this with her as the companion. Because she was upset about us. She disliked us when we were talking about breaking into that other person's office. So she's not going to like us breaking into a different place. Terror Brew, that's way outside. Light in the Darkness. By way outside, I mean in like totally different area of the game. Like different galaxy, pretty much. Light in the Darkness. Okay. This, I think, will not have a marker. Let's check that. Yeah, it does not. So that's a quest we're just going to have to pick up pieces as we go. Top of list. Survey a habitable planet. Refurbish goods. Go to deserted robotics lab. Where is that? Mantis. These are all in different areas that we have not been to yet. Oh, we should have done the Berry Mule while we were in the Sol system. We do have to go back there eventually, so... oh well. Taste of Home, that's also in the Sol system. The Boot, Travel to the Den, Due in Full. Okay. Where is this? Show a map. Sakharov. Level 15. That's above our current level. Probably should not go there. The Boot. Show a map. Wolf, level 5. We could do that. We could go to Wolf. See what else is there. It'd be really cool if there was a button or like a function here, like nearby missions. Just like something that Wait, did we fail this? I guess we failed it. That's sad. Alright, where's Sergeant Yumi? Where's Sergeant Yumi? Is this it? Access secure storage. Oh, interesting. Wait, why is Find the Berry Mule here? Okay, so... Where's Sergeant Yumi? Accept a cargo mission from the mission board. Speak to Commander Taola about joining Vanguard. I don't really want to join Vanguard. Check out the Constellation mission board. Didn't we already do that? Check out your ship's inventory. You know, we'll just do some stupid stuff. Get a little bit of free experience out of it. We'll probably teleport there, actually. Oh no, the lodge is in the Mass District, so we can just pretty much run there.
We're here. Perhaps we should check in with Mateo or Noel.
Alright.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Alright, Mateo, where are you? Nope. Alright. That's not Noel. We've never been up here, so that must go to the roof. Alright. This is Sarah's room, I think. Mateo's should be... bathroom. Oh, there's Noel, I think.
Bet you never expected to end up involved in something like this.
So nothing special.
Take care of yourself.
I hope there. As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then. Stay safe, okay?
Alright. We're looking for an experienced explorer to locate a planet with an extinction event in the Altair system. This may require surveying multiple planets within the system. Payment will be automatically credited to your account once the planet has been located. What's an amphibious foothold? Locate ecological consortium on Groombridge. We're looking for an experienced explorer to locate a planet with an ecological consortium in the Groombridge system. This may require... Well, that sounds alright. But maybe we should start by just surveying something. Bessel 3A in Bessel. Alright, we'll try that. Planet survey progress is shown on the planet's info card in the star map, and also in the scanner when on the planet's surface. For planets without life, scanning a planet from orbit may be enough to complete the survey. Wow. But most planets require you to land and explore more thoroughly. Alright. I wonder if some of this stuff restocked. What are you doing? Whose room is this? Oh, is that the kids' room? Oh. Okay. The kid in Captain Hat, too. Captain Hat. So the ammo is not replenishing. It's a pity. I would have liked to have an infinite ammo supply somewhere. Alright, let's get out of here. How are my skills? It's just 2 points. Is there anything we want to spend it on? Let's go to the roof. I bet there's an observatory up here. Nope, I guess it's just a nice view. Enjoy the cool night air on benches and overlook the city. Alright, that's cool. So, use a hand scanner to replace an outpost beacon. Accept a cargo mission. Speak to Commander Tallulah. Check out your ship's inventory. Well, we should definitely do that. Offer help to Mitch Benjamin. Who are you? Okay, that's on this planet. Let's go ahead and do that.
Oh, that jump looked painful. Not doing that.
That's fine.
I'm busy at the moment.
Seem to be in the mast building. Or they're in the tram. Okay. Alright. Let's go talk to this Benjamin fellow. Benji Button or whatever his name is. What the hell? Wait, was this about a meeting? Yeah, we should have eavesdropped.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP.
Oh, what is this? They're sending us to our ship. Well, then where is this mission actually? It's in Seoul. In Sidonia. Great. Alright, let's go back to missions. Search for ytterbium on Ganymede. Search for dysprosium in a cave on Luna. We can do that. Search for plutonium in a cave on Titania. These are all Sol system. Speak with Rivka. Let's see where that is. That's also in Seoul. Okay. Seems like there's a lot of stuff to do in Seoul. And maybe I should have checked before we left. Check on Kelton. Okay, that's the one we just did. I feel bad that this one has failed. I couldn't mind them though. Alright, we have another civilian outpost here. Maybe we should explore. There's also some surface features that maybe we should look at. Like that. Yeah, look at them all. Before I do any of this, you know what I want to do? I want to look at this, and I want to look at the geology thing. Maybe we can mine some of this stuff. Newly discovered. Surveying, maybe. Optional zoom to the hand scanner. That's not great. What I want is some way to mine those other mineral deposits, the ones that we can't seem to mine. Scanning. I don't know. Alright, all that does is zoom, make the hand scanner zoom longer. There's a lot left to do on Terra. Maybe we should go back there. Right. And there's different things we could do here too. Let's just travel here. Where's the ship? Whoa, who are you?
One day, I'll leave this place and find a planet of my own. I wasn't expecting to see anyone else out here. I'm glad you stopped by.
What's up?
We're concerned about possible toxic fumes coming from nearby gas vents. We could use some help placing these sensors near the vents. Is that something you could do for us?
Sure. I'll work into my busy schedule. Sure, we can do that.
That's terrific. Thanks.
So are these the toxic gas vents? Oh, we can get argon that way? I didn't know we could do that. He's got a sundial. Whoa, what is that? Whoa, we got some weird creatures around here.
There's got to be something useful out here.
You picked the wrong fight.
Flocking Seabat geophage. Cherished snail scavenger. Jeez, there we go. Oh, hold on.
New target.
That's not what I wanted to do. Well, here's the ship. Let's try to find these gas vents. Enough screwing around. Vapor analysis. Is that your pet or something? Alright, we've completed your mission.
Thanks for everything. Feel free to visit anytime. Please, take this. It's not much, but I hope it's enough to make the trouble worth it. Thanks again.
It's a lot of money for just placing 4 things, or a lot of experience for just placing 4 things. Alright, so this is the one that we were in before. Just do a quick survey of all of them.
Rise and shine. We've got things to do.
Stuck. Oh, because there's no top on it.
Well, folks like you don't usually make it out this far.
What are you doing?
Nice suit. Constellation. Never heard of you. Nice to meet you. We don't see a lot of new faces.
You're free to use our equipment. Just leave it in working order, okay? I hope you'll think about buying something from our shop. We really need the business.
It's hard to stay informed out here, but I've learned not to miss it. I'm proud of what we've built here. Not everyone wants to live in a flashy city.
Take a load off. Life moves slow in a little outpost.
Well,
I came here with my family when I was a kid. I hated it back then. Now it feels like home.
Alright, well, I think I'm going to wrap this up here. I feel like this episode's getting pretty long, and also we're kind of meandering, just doing like tiny missions just to level up. It's kind of not good. We should probably be a little bit more focused, but alright, anyway, I think I'll wrap it up here. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this, and if you have, please like, maybe comment, maybe share, maybe subscribe. New episodes every day, whenever I can put them up. Thanks again for joining me. I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.